First of all, thank you for what you do. It's kind of exciting to know about the charter school here, particularly the partnership that you have forged with both of the public schools on the new measure that's coming up for the voters on the parcel tax. I'm also here because not only Alan invited me to come today just to say a couple of few words to introduce myself, but both Craig Bueno and my former chief of police, Chris Wenzel, both residents you know, who are the co-chairs of the parcel tax. I've been speaking to them over the past few months, having ran campaigns of bond issues to parcel taxes in the San Ramon Valley over the past 20 years. Had a little experience on both successes and a major failure. And it's from those failures that you learn how to be successful. But my name is Newell Arnerich. I've been the mayor of Danville for 5 times. I've been elected for 19 years. I've worked here in the San Ramon Valley, Tri-Valley, for all of those years in developing protection of open space, developing where we put vineyards, where we put commercial, where we put schools. And that partnership was something that was important to all of us as residents, but as communities, that each of us as a community did our fair share, and that collectively we came together as to what did we want to be. So the Tri-Valley Transportation Commission, the Tri-Valley Council, are things that I helped foster that were the first of those types of organizations across the county line. So just like you trying to forge a parcel tax, really is one of the first leaders in California, it's also challenging for government agencies across certain boundaries. But we've been successful, and the benefit of that, you see the road improvements that are going on, the BART extension that we've been working on and are still working hard to get BART extended to Livermore is one of our top priority projects. I am running for state assembly. I'm unusual. There are 4 candidates, and all the noise is about 2 of them. And if you're looking for somebody who is an education junkie, who's an education advocate, both private and public, that's the type of person. My wife has been in education for 30-something years. I used to teach at University of California, Berkeley, before I started my own company. And I got into local government because I wanted it to do a better job. No different than you got into wanting to be a charter school because you wanted a better solution for your children and you wanted a higher standard. Now learn one thing in government. If you want to start with high standards, you better start there and you have to fight to stay there. If you want to start here, you will never get there. And the same thing in charter schools and public schools, whatever that endeavor is, you have to find a way to be able to achieve that through working with other folks, knowing how to be cooperative, knowing how to get out into the community and demonstrate your value proposition. So I really just wanted to take time that I hope I'm going to leave some brochures here. You go to my website, arnerichforassembly.com, and you happen to touch the upper one, it actually dials my cell phone. And it is my cell phone. And I just want to say, I'm here to listen. I'm really proud of what both Craig Bueno, Chris Wenzel, and the partnership that you formed. I know you're going to be successful. The last word to leave you with, I visited the senior project called Heritage Estates here in Livermore. It's one of the largest ones. You know what the #1 issue that concerned those people, and nobody in the room was under 71 except for me, was education. That they were worried about our children getting the best education. And as you know, the rule is 80-20. 80% of the voting population here does not have school-age kids. So that's a challenge to pass parcel taxes. But know that the senior community here, as well as in Pleasanton, the same message, different group of people said that they are worried about supporting education. #1 issue. So I wish you well. I look forward. I'd like to be that person in Sacramento. And I promise you, if elected, I will be back here to your meetings. You will not have to call me. I'm engaged, I'm interested. I don't need a job. I'm doing this just like in Danville because I turned Danville around from being one of the worst financially run cities to absolutely the #1, with no debt, no unfunded liabilities, and a pretty nice place to live. So anyway, thank you, and I wish you all the success in the election. I know you're going to be successful. So thank you. Thank you for letting me be here today.
Thank you very much. Thanks.